Now that the wipe is come and gone, I'm basically just sitting here not knowing what to do with my hands. Reminder that even though the game just wiped this week, we already know for a fact that it will wipe again in December, and Arena will be coming before then. BSG already confirmed they are going to be going to Gamescom in just a couple weeks here, and they will be showing off Arena there, with the test showing up for everyone that's involved with the game right now at some point this year, if not soon after they do that test there. Again, it's BSG, so they're weird with timing. So Arena is likely to pop up before the next wipe, and we have just 4 short months until we are right back where we were last week. For today, though, there is a combination of some smaller things I wanted to show off to you guys, as I figured it would help at some point. All of this has been shared on my Discord and Twitter, so if you're not following me there, you really should. Starting off with this, you should turn off the double tap to use item because it will make you lose items. Trust me, it's nice to have, and sometimes, but for every 1 time that you use it effectively, there's 5 times that you use it accidentally, so I turned mine off. Shooter Born in Heaven has been changed to 5 headshots with a bolt action rifle at specific locations, and that is with no distance requirements. I don't know if this is something they did because they didn't see enough people completing it before, or because they want people to complete it quicker with the shorter wipe. There's a bit of a pattern with some of the changed quests and even the loot pool right now that things might have been tuned to make the shorter wipe more tolerable. Another example being Tracksuit, which is 50 kills now instead of 100. Again, reminder that 140 days from now or sooner, this game will be wiped again. The new sawed-off double barrel shotgun can be equipped in your sidearm slot. In case you found one of those, you can now get out of the Chek 15 building by jumping out of one of the second floor windows on the far staircase, and there's also another window in the drop down room that you can get out of as well, so it's a bit easier to get out of there now. Actually, what am I saying? It's completely easier because now you don't have to leave out of the same part of the building that you can just get camped at. It's really nice. The tar bank right across the street from the car dealership is now open on 3 of the 4 stories and can get you some really good angles on people and scavs, even Kaban and his boys if they're there. He, along with all the other bosses, are low spawn chances at the moment, but a good way to be able to tell if he's there or not is if you hear this. Then he is absolutely there, so be careful. If you walk anywhere near grass around the car dealership, those claymores don't care if you're a PMC or a scav, they'll blow up and kill you, so watch out. There's also the street in the back there on the way from Concordia. If you're walking back there, and even a normal scav, it doesn't even need to be a guard for Kaban, but if there is a Kaban there, or a Kaban guard there, they will absolutely annihilate you with the grenade launcher there, so I would just completely avoid that back street there and use the new area that they put on the other side of that building if you need to cross over on that side. There is a Shturman stash on streets right now in front of the new mall. If you find his key, that is a hell of a lot easier to get, and if you bring a green flare with you, you can leave in less than a minute after getting it because the Klimov extract is right there. It seems weird that it's there, and to me it could have been an error when somebody was just looking for a toolbox to put down as a prefab, but either way, use this instead of his stash because his stash is in the middle of an open logging camp that everybody's always camping. Meanwhile, this one's right next to an extract, so it's a no-brainer. You should use this one instead of his. Speaking of keys, people are looking for the new marked room, and you can find it over in the new western corner of the map. Walk down from where the old checkpoint with the BMP was and follow the wall to the left through a small courtyard, through a black gate, and into a dead end of apartments. The far apartment will have a window open on the ground floor between the 2 trees. You'll also see a cult marked blanket hanging there. If you go in there and weave your way to the back, you'll find some interesting rooms back there, one of which being the new marked room. The loot is pretty crap right now, so I'd say save it for a couple weeks after wipe, but that's up to you. Another thing to mention here is there is a machine gun on the 3rd floor of the new mall that's looking right at the corner of Klimov, Flare, Excheck, and Pinewood. I've already used it to ruin some people's days, and I figured I should warn you guys about this thing. There's also some great sniping spots along that top floor as well, so take advantage while you can. There's been lots of little errors, and I have definitely been getting disconnected just as much as you guys have, but generally speaking, that was a very smooth wipe weekend, and BSG are still working to fix some issues that are still popping up, so stay tuned for more. I've also got more Streets videos coming, as well as a Farm Kaban video, but let me know what else you would like to see. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Otherwise, that's all for today, guys. You know the drill. Like if you did, sub for more, comment what you think, and check out my other channels for other games right here. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.